The question that we've been asked is, let's say we entered a disbursement and we marked it as paid from one account and we made a mistake and we found out during reconciliation that, oh, it was to the wrong account. Can we change it? To do that, I'm going to demonstrate by creating a matter. Let me create a matter here. Let's say it's Jack versus Johnson, and the family matter. I'm just going to enter one disbursement. Let's say I entered a disbursement. I'm going to say paid from general. Let's say some court fee. Let's say it's $50 is what you're charging the client without tax, and you paid for that $50 actually from your general account, but you accidentally entered as if it was paid from your TD Gold card. Okay, you entered it that way and you hit the save button. So what you did was you recorded as if it was entered from your TD Gold card. Now anytime you realize that during reconciliation, what you can do is you can do edit item and you can change that. You can move that to general account and hit unlock, and you can hit the save button. You're always free to do that. Like, if this item is not reconciled, you would be able to do that. Sometimes it might be invoice. So I'm going to generate an invoice here. And when you raise an invoice, what happens is this becomes read-only. So if I edit this item, clearly you see that I cannot edit it anymore. But even in that case, if you are administrator, you could actually change it. Like, I'm going to become admin here. Again, I was in accounts, administrator, I enabled it by clicking on it. Go back to the matter. And if I edit it, even though it does not allow me to edit this amount, it will still allow me to edit this amount, and I can always unlock. It will give me a warning, but I can actually now change this to general and hit the save button. So again, to summarize, I'm going to show you that I can always hit the edit button, item, and when I unlock, you can always go ahead and change the bottom portion if you're administrator, and you can save. If I finish the reconciliation, it will not allow me to do that. So now let me reconcile my credit card account. So I'm just going to quickly do reconcile trust. You should clearly see the amount today that we put in, which is $50 of court. Let me just reconcile that. So I'm going to enter 43439.22 and let me clear all the transactions. You'll now see that when I've reconciled all the transactions, that transaction will get locked in both top and bottom, basically because on the top portion now it's locked because of the invoice, and in the bottom portion it's locked out because of reconciliation, and you have to actually undo the reconciliation to actually change that. Again, to summarize, when you go back to the matter and edit it, you will be allowed to edit the top and the bottom if it's not invoiced, edit the top bottom only if it is invoiced, and if it's reconciled, you will not be able to edit either of them, and you have to actually undo reconciliation.